there's no people here, I can say maybe I was kind of wrong by saying things I don't actually know about. I watched Philip DeFranco talk about Kim Skiri and thingy situation, and so from the children's standpoint, I don't regret speaking, but from all other standpoints, I don't condone abusing people. That is a no-no. um, but anyway, I'm making squares. Uh, it's sort of a neat trick. I will have to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The 10 of these loop-de-loops, and then I will have to make 2 more. 1, 2, and then I will start 1 and put it in the 10th, and I will just do the thingies that makes stitches, or like existing piles of feces. I mean other things that are not disgusting. Now, I forgot to tell the void that I'm 5. As per usual. Now, amazing. I made it work, and I am truly comfortable where I'm sitting right now. It can't get better than this. Now I made all these squares last night, but I was exhausted, so it didn't go very fast, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, not even 10. So at least for a lot of this video, I will be making squares because I yeah, correct. You understood. Good. Now this is sort of boring, and I can't do it like ridiculously fast. At least not in the when it's the first length back. Because it's too small. There's nothing to hold, and it needs to be precise. I need to be careful, and I need to make it amazing. So yeah, maybe I should try to get these one a bit tight because they were in fact like millimeters bigger for some dumb reason. Maybe if I just don't stretch them first. Perhaps. But anyway, when I got to the end of the first loop-de-loop, I made another 2 ones. And then we go back in the same as the last one that wasn't voiding into the air, right? And then I continue on backwards because this is how you make squares. Now, I have also decided that I will take the whole thing and make a black layer underneath it. So that means I would have to have a lot more squares than I probably to admit, but I will need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is the 10th one. And then I lack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. Fuck, that's a lot of them. And that's only to complete the front side of what's actually visible. And then I assume I would have to, I would need to make 40 something times 3 is something in the amounts of 120. Yay! Or 130, which is a lot. I can't deny that that's a lot. And then I will also have to make the inside for the sleeves, but or like the underside at least, but the inside doesn't have to be like padded, because it's like your arms, you don't, a lot of fabric on your arms can make things unnecessarily warm. So since it's not necessarily meant to be really really warm, I will have to I will have to not make it like that, right? Yeah. I don't have to make the sleeves padded with the double layer of squares, because that seems like a hassle. I mean, I already have to make 130 of them, and I'm on the 10th one because yeah, amazing. Now I exactly right. I didn't make a lot of squares last night because I was exhausted, as understood from last yesterday. So I will have to show you the boring process of making squares. Yay! Woo! And like a big audience stadium worth of applause. I mean, that's at least what I imagine when I say something amazing. And I think you should imagine the same things as what I'm thinking of course. Nothing else. Now, there's not much to say about making squares other than how to do it, and that it is boring. But maybe my brain cell can come up with something fun to talk about. Now, yeah, I didn't put on my music. I put on like old person music. It's actually a genre on YouTube, which is really cool. It matches the grandma vibes, I can't lie. But I uploaded like all the streams to like YouTube, and I went over them to like unprivate them and like say this ain't meant for children, right? And so there were a couple 4-ish videos that was like, okay, these, we know you have other people's song, and I was like, okay, first one song copyrighted, that's okay, that's not a lot. And the next one song copyrighted. Okay, two, that's not a lot. And the next one, it had 4 songs that it had registered, which is fun. And the newest one, um, it said it had copyrighted some songs, but I, uh, I couldn't see them. They were hidden away from me. I was a bit confused, but I thought, okay, new plan. What if? And then the idea of old person music came to me. I at least I was at some point watching videos of like sleep meditation, fall asleep better. It's not working anymore. The placebo worked the first 5 times, and then it ran out. But the I watched more of the of the of the like recommended videos. I mean, and it was like old people music with rain, or from a like record player. It's like old, and I was like, I mean, it's nice, but I wouldn't want the record player or the rain effects. So luckily, I found one with one of the aristocrats, or like aristocats. Important distinction. Uh, and it didn't have any background noise. It's just old songs. And I searched in the tab no copyright. So if this is copyrighted, I will be sort of mean, because the meaning of this is not the background music. It is my words and what I am currently physically doing as the important part. Nothing else. No, I haven't even made one whole square yet. And I'm a bit uncertain when I started making the square. But apparently, uh, it's been a while. At least according to the timer. But I don't really trust the timer because it doesn't really make any sense. Yeah, I can't have used more than 2 minutes. Maybe. When did I? I think my clock on my computer is wrong. Or at least something is wrong. And I can't quite put my head to it. Which is fun. That's a bit odd, I'm not going to lie. I may need to like fix that, unless the computer just goes on summertime and I'm stupid. But I think it was the 28th. We were going to turn the clock forward, gaining less sleep. Now, I think that sucks. I think we should always tune the clock back so we can feel more immortal and we can have a day with more sleep. Did you know that when they move the clock forward, the suicide rates go up? Or during the winter, I'm not sure my credibility on this, but solar clock adjustments make people more sad because they can't like get that hour back, and that hour of sleep is crucial and yeah, it also goes up during the winter time, which is understandable. 10. Now I just need 30-ish more. Amazing. So fun. I'm so glad I'm doing this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10. Hello. I am making squares because I was exhausted last night. So of course I didn't do much work. I made 9 of them. So I have made one now, and now I am currently working on another one. Woo! Yay! I need to make 30-ish more of these for it to fit as a front piece at least, and maybe some more. I think I counted 46 squares on like this area, which is a lot. Didn't expect to having to do so much work. Oh my days. You know, having to do stuff. It's annoying. And we're back with the cat emojis. I like the cat emojis. I think they are a crucial part of a lot of things now. I think maybe it holds a sort of a religious symbolism to it. Cat with sunglasses. But anyway, this is fun. This is exciting. This is better than like the adrenaline you get from playing Halo. Uh, and it's also more important now. I'm gonna check if I have all the stitches correctly. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. No, wait, hold on. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's all I need. 10 of them, and then I add 2, so it won't so it will stay flat. So it won't just twist on itself, because that kind of sucks. And that's not very PogChamp of the yarn to do. Regarding whether or not it is the user's fault. It's always the product's fault for not coming with instructions. Yarn actually does come with instructions. Didn't know if you know, but they have the like what type of sticks or like hooks you're supposed to use with the specific yarns, which is always fun. And I think they tell you whether or not you're able to wash them, which is also important, meaning they do come with instructions, not just not the instructions of using, right? That makes sense, right? Right? I mean, correct. There's nothing more uncertain than doing this for 8 hours, possibly. I don't have words. Don't know if it's just today or if my brain's just a bit kaput. I don't have an energy drink. That might be why. I don't have money for energy drink. I'm poor and my mom won't buy me energy drink, so it doesn't work. Or like, oopsie. Where is that? There it is. It's at least on the edges. It's harder to get it just in the like triangle loop because it wants to like go further down, but that sort of messes up the pattern or like the feeling of the thingy. I visibly grunted when I saw your thumbnail. A hype grunt. What? Why? You don't know. But hello, hi. Are we going to acknowledge the grunting, or do you want to forget that? Because I can forget it, but what grunt? Okay, we're there. Okay. I'm making squares. I am on the 11th-ish square, and I need 46 of them to finish the front. And that does not include the inside of it, because I am determined to pad the whole inside with black squares as well. Your smile really waters my plant. I don't know what kind of innuendo that was, but my smile does not rain water on plants, so I will assume it is a weird type of innuendo. But at least it's important to water your plants. I haven't watered mine in quite a while, and I mean, they're not dead yet, but they could have seen better days. Now it's like saying something butters my toast. I have never heard that. Or like, it's just a good thing then, rather than any explicit meaning behind it. All the Vine videos have titles like that. I wasn't on Vine. I'm sorry. Uh, never used it. Mostly because I couldn't be bothered to. Like, oops. I barely used it. Okay. Then it's a good thing it wasn't the most important thing in the world. Because then I'd miss out. But YouTube has archived it. I know. But I don't really want to watch Wine Complex. Like, compilations, it's called. All the vines I should have known about, Drew Gooden already talked about. Or maybe it was Danny, but not that their content differentiate that much. Anyway, I am caught up on what was important if I am to have a conversation about it where I would actually remember it, but I don't actually remember it now. But that's okay. I'm listening to old people music now because the grandma vibes and they are old. Why would anyone like copyright claim them for the YouTube thingy? That don't make no sense. No. The last line on this one, and then I'll have to make another one. Woo! Yay! Amazing! Woo. It is too repetitive. I don't feel as humor. You don't feel as humor today. Someone grant me strength. Why don't you feel as humor today? Because that's not very part of you. If you don't feel like having a blast, like you should always try to have a blast regardless. Not very cash money. Yeah, you need to get a sense of humor, or like have the ability to, regardless of how shitty you might feel, you always need to know that laugh is better than feeling shitty, right? You don't feel shitty. Like, do we need to have a therapy session? Because I can be your therapist. Only if you pay for it. Why would I pay to give you a therapy session? I believe it would be the other way around. Thank you. No take backs. I didn't say. No. If I am your therapist, I will not pay for it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and you pay for it. 1, 2. Amazing. Banter is fun. It is sort of like when you're like, nah, yeah, in like kids school, and like the aunties just don't know what the fuck you're on about, and they're like trying to calm you down, but you're just like, nah, yeah, back and forth. It's really fun. It has the vibe of a shit kid inside me. That is inside me, yeah. And it is crucial to be able to live a long and happy life. Scientifically proven by me. I don't have the studies and such for it, but you will have to take my word for it, which I do believe you will either way do. Scientifically, I could go for pizza right now. Pizza is the best thing in the entire world, and I think you should go for pizza, like without a doubt. It's the only triangle that doesn't hurt people. I mean, triangles don't hurt people unless you poke other people with the sharp end of the triangle. how many times have someone stuck a triangle on you and like pinched you with it or something? Because it's the only way I can think of that could hurt people more than I can legally say. So you're like suing people for defamation because they poked you with the triangle. Um, I, I do believe I'd do the same thing. If it happened enough, it needs to stop. And if it doesn't stop, yeah, there's nothing else you can do than cry to the authorities about it. I mean, it is okay to cry to the authorities. It depends on if they feel bad for you or not. We're friends now. I've decided. But have you realized that being but I don't know you. How can we be friends? And I mean, talking to people is one thing, but acquaintances is all that gets, you know. So I've decided that I don't think we're friends. That's too spicy. Actually hurt. Um, do you need a bandage? I have someone in the toilet. I can get them for you. Uh, maybe if you take a frozen pizza on your soul, maybe it will calm you down. I didn't mean to hurt you, but I'm just speaking the truth prophetically, constantly. I can't stop. But isn't it better? Isn't it nice enough just to be acquaintances? Or like, do you not have friends, so you need to like be able to say that you do have friends? Uh, because if you don't have many friends and you need more friends, I can be willing to make an exception and uh, make you a friend of mine. Precisely. Okay. Why don't you have friends? What qualities of you do you think makes people not be a friend with you? Just so I'm prepared to withstand it. So I won't, be fall off the table in like disappointment for whatever bad quality you have making you friendless. No, I'd say you'd be another friend. I did not comprehend, but oops. Maybe, perhaps, uh, we're not friends, but just acquaintances after all. If I had zero, I'd probably have a hard time talking on the internet. Yeah, true. I didn't, I didn't think about that, but uh, if if you have a lot of friends, you don't need me. You don't need me, and I wish you had just said that before we had this long-lasting friendship. That I'm just another friend to you. What? Makes me sad. Makes me feel bad in the guts. How betrayed I feel. Here I thought you didn't have friends and I was doing you a service, and it turns out it wasn't so. Oof. Big oof. Sad hours. But anyway, I'm not almost done with this one. I need 2 lengths more. It is not fun making squares. It is, I feel like I'm making myself do child labor. I'm not getting paid. I need to do a lot of work. I need to like get things done. It's not comparable, but it's the vibe I get. Now I think I would have to finish this one and then get up and get me something to drink so my throat don't die. I don't know whether or not it's because it's English, but speaking a lot makes my throat hurt, or like it's clogging itself up. Making me tired, making me the superstitious sacrifice of our nation. It's a sad day for America, because I wouldn't want Norway to be sad. That wouldn't be good. But I think America is so sad already that it doesn't really affect anything to put a bit more sad on them. 2 yarn balls. It is, and just as with any other balls, one of them is bigger than the other. This is not that type of ratio though, and it's not comparable. I cannot confirm or deny that. No, science has confirmed it for you. Because if they were both the equal size, they wouldn't get enough cool things. Like they're a bit hot. They need some space, you know. So one's a bit bigger, you know. You were going to say oxygen, weren't you? No, I don't believe that word came to my mind. They need like things. I don't believe that. I need something to drink. red pillow reveals itself. Yes, I revealed it. Because I moved. Right? Five seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perhaps. I am the dictatoring boss of this pillow, but I need to count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Fuck. I'm gonna have to do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Amazing. No, I have no idea. What I was thinking about before I had to count. Note yourself, only count up to 9. Well, technically, the numbers only go up to 9. Because, 10 is a double-digit number, and it doesn't really count as one number because it's 2 of them. What? Shit. So you have the 10 numbers are actually 0 to 9. Just so you are all caught up in math class. Did you just teach me phones? No, I taught you math. I taught you what's really numbers and not what's. Forget it. But the phones do go off the logic that it's not a number, it's 2 numbers. So we won't have a button for 10, of course. But I did invent the phone. So, I could teach you phones, but I don't think that I will, because I don't want to. I like the red water. It's soft. It's a Norwegian household soft. It is wine without the alcohol, and it is mixable in water like Kool-Aid. And we're sort of proud of it. So it's like flat soda. Yeah, it has enough sugar to be called soda, but it doesn't have the sparkling water, so thus flat. Correct. I am proud of you. I I'm not surprised. You're not surprised that I was proud of you or that you were correct. Because they have two different vibes. Yes, okay, thank you for making me sure that I'm on the right path of understanding logistically what you were talking about. I appreciate it a lot. I uh, I feel like a Goomba sometime. Goomba. The fuck's a Goomba? But one day I'll have my Mario moment. If you were to decide what your Mario moment would be, what would it be? Because if I understand the analogy correctly, my Mario moment has already passed. Because I was in the news essentially 3 times, and I think that's a big flex. And only because I am a female working construction, right? Patriarchy, not following the norm, but yeah, really sick, was dope. I worked at the castle, and I painted windows, not like the glass, but like the window frames and such. And I met the crown prince of Norway, such a handsome fellow, really, 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 really amazing person. I wasn't able to fangirl while talking to him because I didn't realize it was him until he like left. Because I didn't, although in his literal home, like I didn't realize that he was there, and it was not an astronomical, perhaps it was an astronomical, definitely. I got my adrenaline high for like the week just by meeting him and realizing I had met him. It was amazing. It got me a nice high without weed, which is the most important thing in the entire world. Sounds like a cheat code. Yeah, definitely. But it happens. But I still don't know what a Goomba is. I'm not that oriented with the games. No. I am halfway on this square. I feel like it's taking forever. And I feel like it is, in fact, taking so makes me flustered, makes me cry, makes me feel sad. Yeah. A Goomba is the little tower that Mario jumps on. The mushroom. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. I could have some mushrooms as well. Especially if they're talking. That means it's the good ones. Let me ooh. That's the ugly way I have ever pronounced limo. I'm sorry for my heterocy. but I found it funny. I never apologize. I am apologizing constantly, but I don't really necessarily mean it unless I know I was in the wrong or like morally wrong, objectively false, right? So I won't mean it if I say, oh, lol, I said the thing ugly, sorry, lol, you know. Obviously, that's a lie. But, like, in a court order setting, I won't be like, Lamau, sorry, oops, like. Because it wouldn't be professional. And if I'm that close to authority, I like to be professional. Because, you know, that's the vibe I get from the room. And I am constantly just matching vibes, so I can't help it. Now I am almost done with this. I just need to finish this one and go back on. I would like to take this moment to thank my parents. Why would you thank your parents? Because they made you? Are you really grateful for that? I mean, I wouldn't be. At least not enough to thank them in a speech. Yeah, I think about it every day. So you're not mentally unstable. Got it. That's a good thing to know. Because that's a bit different from the vibe I'm putting on. A sad face. Why are you sad? Don't be sad. Go get a tattoo. If you like to have tattoos, you should probably do that. Maybe of a pizza. Need some double D40. Is that like a game of is that like a Dungeons and Dragons things? Like a really huge dice? Uh, WD-40. I don't know what that means. And I can joke all I want, but I won't know what joke I am trying to make. I don't know the source material, which is what you need to know to make a good joke. It grease that makes things smooth. What? Oh, if it's not a disgusting thing, why would you need grease? And in that sense, why can't you just use Vaseline? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, fuck, 2. I'll pretend I didn't smirk when you said that. Well, if you smirked, I think you understand that I took it in that sort of sense. So if you're not using the double D40 for those matters, I would like to know what matters you are using it for. Because of my genuine interest and confusion. So if it's not in a sense of Vaseline, please explain. But you need to tell me whether or not if it's in the sense of Vaseline. So you know, I can know it. Yes, like you. Okay, let's not talk about like Vaseline stuff. It's hard to explain it through text. If it's like Vaseline type of things, I understand it, and you don't have to explain it. And I do not want you to explain it further. Like if it was like some grease for your headlights, I'd understand it, but or like want to be interested in why. But in the sense of Vaseline, I don't need to know because I already sense that I do. But good luck with that. Uh, I hope you prosper. And that you uh, get the full experience. I appreciate that. You're welcome. It's important to appreciate things. It is uh, important to want to uh, have the good parts in life. You know, have the big smiles and the happy thoughts and the Dungeons and Dragons games. Gratitude lifts your latitude. Buzz Lightyear said that. Goddamn. I mean, he was a poet of its time. He, they destroyed him, but he was a true poet before commercialization. Although he was already commercialized, but he didn't know that, which makes him better. Yeah, I had his water bottle. Damn, that's cool. Um, I usually just had bottles with like princesses and stuff. But my brother, he had like with cars, which in that sense was cooler. But I wanted the princesses. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Okay, I just thought maybe it wasn't all the stitches that I was supposed to, but it was, and I am happy because I can't do anything else. Like I need this. I am tired in my arms already. I don't know why. but making the squares is harder, like physically on my body, than making them together. Maybe it's because of the way I sit, and maybe it is. Yes. It just is annoying. You know, getting back pains when you're in your 12 years old. No. When I'm done with this square, I will go out for a cigarette, but I will take you with me because my cat wasn't there. I can roll my R's when I focus really hard. You should be able to roll your R's constantly. Like, the point of an R is that you roll it like right. It's I have two R's in my name, and it's not really hard. I mean, oh my god, no. What? How are you so gifted with the sauce? Because I'm Norwegian. We say we do the right in like kindergarten. I wouldn't be able to say the R, so I would say an L instead because my tongue didn't do the wobble, but but they taught me like how to like pronounce things, so I wouldn't be able to be bullied. So I'm grateful for that, but Norwegians, or like we have the R as a really hard R. Not that speaking in English emphasizes that fact, but we'll pretend it's a it's a nice thing to just go, haha. Of course it is. But I can't wait to be a mom, and then like here comes the helicopter and be like because you know that's the helicopter sound, just to be able to flex. And if my child is anything like me, she or he'd be frustrated that they wouldn't be able to say the R. It's like, what the fuck kind of sounds that? And like try and do it and like cry because they wouldn't be able to. And then I would have to call the kindergarten aunties, like, it's happened again. And it's like, we know what to do. Call the cavalry. Or like get the cards with the words on it. Can't wait to be a mom. Gamer 2020. I'm no. Why would the quotation be from Gamer 2020? Because I'm not a gamer. I'm an artist. There's a difference, and they're very different vibes. Quite frankly, I am sort of repulsed by that reply or response in that sense. I am infuriated, unacceptable, only with more fury, because I'm not a lemongrab. I can't be that furious. I have more of a chill vibe, you know, the cool kids, the chill people, you know, sunsets, flowers, breeze, yeah. The sun hid. I mean, it hid itself. Not that we were playing hide and seek, but it did. And it's coming back. I can't wait for the sun to shine on my face, because it makes it for a really aesthetic shot, or like a viewing, you know, right? Exactly. Now this square is done. Now I did one loop too many. Now it's eradicated. I have done 4 of them in what Twitch says has been 1.5 hours. Do I look handsome? This is a picture of me. No, I'm sorry. You look fantastic. There's a difference. Sick. No, you don't look sick. I would have to call the hospital if you look sick. Now, I need to get this jacket on me, because we gonna do some, I'ma go outside because I want to, and I feel composed in every single way. I've only been live for an hour, so was 60 parted with 4. It is 15, I think. I don't know math, but it sounded correct. So if I use 15 minutes on one square, how many hours will I have to... Oops. How many hours will I have to use to make 40 of them? I think that's a harder math question that I'm capable of answering. Did I? No, it's here. Oops. It is me. Woo! Watch me kill my lungs. You know, the guy who's like huge, and he eats and eats and eats and eats, and he was like in the hospital, so I can do the same thing, only by killing my lungs. You look different with trees around you. There's no trees around me. I mean, like those trees, but it's reflections. But I think it's the sun, or like the front camera kind of making it, because my hair, it shines red in the sun. The sun is kind of OP. It is. It does really have an effect on you. If you have the sun and you don't have the sun, there will be completely different vibes. If you go around smoking weed without the sun, it's not really a vibe. It's just sad. And that's a fact. A rock fact. But yeah, I can kill my lungs for views, because people are killing themselves for views. So what's it called? It's capitalism and commercialization of everything that is something of an image of any kind whatsoever. Now, I'm just sitting here vibing and trying to do mathematical questions in my head, but it sort of stopped. But 4 times, or like divided, that's the word, on 60 minutes is 15. Yeah, it is. That's math. And 2 times that up is harder. What if we build a Walmart in Minecraft? I do believe that has been done countless of times. I don't think it's necessary to be done yet again once more. Maybe if you make a Kentucky Fried Chicken, that'd be more fun, because we don't have that in Norway. We don't. It doesn't want to exist here. But we do have McDonald's. We do have Jordbærpikene, the Strawberry Ladies, and Burger King. I don't think we have Fridays. But Walmart, essentially what Walmart would be in Norway, would be Coop Mega, or like Mega, or like gigantic. There's a lot of commercials saying of Americans like being like, nah, this is fake news, and it's like store employee just, nah, it's not, and it's like, really? Oh my gosh. And it's such dumb commercials, tomato sized even. Your pockets is so large. No, it's not. It's the size of my hand, and it is a medium-sized jacket. It's a bit big, but I like it that way. It's a medium girl's size, so it wouldn't fit medium-sized boys, because the equivalential of medium size for girls is small for men, which I find highly racist, or like offensive in all different senses of the universe. I like my jackets to fit my serene wraps. Why would you need serene wraps? Why? It's a big question mark. And it is going to haunt my dreams in all possible ways. Now, we're back here. I never realized how blue your eyes are. It's because I'm Norwegian, and you haven't been that close to my face. Oopsie. Oops. I mean, that did not balance very well. I'm sorry for like hitting you or something. But oops. Now, I like my blue eyes. I need to find a calculator. To find out how many hours I will have to use to make squares. So 15 times 46, or like 40 and 32 is the at least front side. For 32 is I will have to use 480 minutes, and that parted for hours on parted with 60, possibly 8 hours. I need food. You should eat. I mean, you can like make food without having to stop watching the thingy provide me with calories. I don't know how to give you calories. I'm sorry. But essentially 8 hours. Yay. That's fun. And then given having to also make like a lot more. Yeah, this is awkward. I trusted you. What do you mean? How would I be able to give you calories? And why would you trust me? Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I don't. Oh, that was a cutie. I but I don't know like the context of you thinking that I would be able to give you calories, or unless it's like a sexual thing, which I would have to say no. But if you wanted me to like make food on stream, that would kind of, that's a stretch. What is? Maybe. Okay. I'm just confused. The sexual interpretation is a stretch. Okay. But what interpretation am I going to have to interpret as for me to give you calories? Like, am I going to have to ship or like mail you pizza? Is that what you implied? Hand through screen. I don't like. My hand. Did my hand like? Did my hand like poke through, or did it just go over and back? Like it. You didn't see my hand poke through your screen now, did you? Yeah, you could clean. Yeah, you could. You clean my nose. Kind of rude, honestly. How is it rude if I clean your nose? I maybe that would be a nice thing to do to someone you thought was your friend. I don't see the rude implications either. I'm sorry. My brain's slow, and yeah. But luckily, that's okay. It happens. It's not the worst thing in the entire world. I think we have bigger issues. I do believe that uh, climate change is a higher priority, but if we use the logic that lab rats have, it's sort of like a pizza, and just because it's like huge and a lot, the things that are hot, you're just like you blow on the pizza, and then it's like a better temperature to eat it. So if we focus on the smaller things, or like what's within reach first, and then it's easier to manage. I typed the forbidden internet word again, and it yeeted my whole sentence. What was the forbidden internet word? What word could make an entire sentence be yeeted? The L-O-O-L. Yeah, you can't say that. It's not forbidden on the internet. It's just forbidden by my standards. But thank you. What I was going to say, word, I realized just how many people don't match their socks. What I was going to say was, right. I match my socks. My socks are 2 white ankle socks. So, yeah. Why are you focused on people's feet? And people don't match their socks because like they lose socks and they're like too bothered to find something that matches. I was hanging out with some friends. Oh, funny story. Continue on. And I just noticed when we smoked, of course, good so far. If it's a high thought, it's quite understandable. Like, were your friends not matching their socks? I was lucid. What? Like, you were dreaming? Or you were, uh, the S word. The smoke word. Sober. You were sober? But you smoked? I thought we were speaking of weed. Aww. Makes me sad. Makes me go, aww. With disappointment. I took half a hit. But I don't believe that there's any point of taking half a hit and not getting high. Like, you need to be some sort of delusional inside your own mind. Like, you need to feel it. There's no point in not, you know, because I didn't want to be high my first time meeting them. Oh, why not? Isn't it easier meeting people if you're high? Plus, I wanted to have a clear mind because I liked one of them. Oh, is that a long time ago, or is that like really recent, and you like still kind of want to look impress the people? This week, and you liked one of them in past tense. Do you not like one of them now? Because uh, you know, isn't it easier? No, not impressed. I just wanted to get my head in the game if we were to. Right. Okay. I think, like, personally, if you're high, and I say you, but I mean me, if you're high and wanting to impress someone, it's easier when high because you're like in a more calm state of mind, you are a bit more thoughtsy, and you're like more chill, and uh, just because you like someone doesn't mean it have to like go a certain way, and to be in like a state where, yeah, it's nice that I just like you, you know? It's cute. It is. Fuck. It is um, easier, right? It's not that bad. Yeah? Like, if I was to hang out with a girlfriend, then I'd be all for it. Nice. Amazing. Being high is the best thing in the entire world. And I couldn't trade it with anything. Maybe I could trade it for some pizza. But other than that, no. Regardless of the situation, I feel like if I was a bit high, it would just be better. But then maybe because I'm addicted. No. Per, per, Perhaps, perhaps. Uh, no, I think I'm more addicted to Pink Monster. Like, I get all skittish and like, oh, they don't have the Pink Monster, and it's like, oh, it's a big sad, and like, uh, just waiting for the store, being disappointed when they don't have it, like all the day, all the time, and I think it's unhealthy, but that's okay because it happens. I mean, it needs to be done sometimes, and I need to be able to make these squares in a faster manner. Maybe if I hire some sweatshop workers to do it for me, and since they don't get a lot of paid anyway, the $2 I have will probably be enough. Capitalism. Yay. Woohoo! You got it. Um, I'm only on the fifth one now. On this pile. Like, I have currently soon made 15 of these. Now, I do want to like actually get some pieces onto the jacket today. So maybe if I have, when I made 20 of them, I can put them on their places. And, constructing the thingies. Right? Yeah? Sounds like a good idea. Now, then I need 5 more. Fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, and then twist it over and into the 10th one. making squares, making squares, making squares, making some squares. And what's your favorite square word? Triangle. That's definitely my favorite word for squares. I do have a fellow streamer friend whose name is Square, so making a lot of content with squares but not with him sort of it's sort of funny, at least for my own entertainment, that is. I haven't really talked to him, but that's okay. It happens. I was going to make a hat that has these cat ears on it, crochet that to him, but I didn't. I haven't finished it, so I didn't. But still, I haven't laughed in 3 days. You haven't. You need to laugh. You need to find joy. You need to. Why haven't you laughed? Are you having the big sad? Do you need professional help? En, två, tre, fyra, fem, sex, sju. 1, 2. Do you need a hug? I just need to burp, probably. Pat my back. Thanks. Like you're constipated, but in a joyous way. I can sort of relate. But that's a bit. That's sad. I feel kind of bad for you because that doesn't seem good. It seems really sad. I'm sorry for your loss. I feel kind of sad for you. What? In what emotion is Chad? I am very easily confused, if you haven't noticed. It's all the emotion and none at the same time. That's I'm flattered. I don't know what to say. Yeah, it's a good thing. It's a good thing we're friends. You will receive your Nobel Prize in the mail. I am big question mark in my mind. And I so modest. So being confused is being modest. Got it. I will remember that. But you can look at this painting while I pee. did you enjoy the painting? Um, so have fun. I think she may have fell into the toilet again. I didn't. In fact, did you know that women, right? They generally use a longer time in the bathroom because they can't just whip their dick out and be done with it. But hopefully, you haven't just left. Maybe. But perhaps. I wouldn't know. I was born an orb of light. Did like so you're claiming to be some sort of god or like a definitive way of having happiness. Now I'm a sentient light bulb. Okay, that's kind of cool. So wait, is it you that they had to hire to like do the Pixar animation intro thingy? Like, do you get a bunch of royalties from that? No, that's racist. Like, because I assumed that you were the same just because I didn't know anything else. So, racist, yes, but most of all, I'd say that it's ignorant of me. I mean, just the assumption of the first thing that my brain thought of is sort of ignorant. Yeah. I'm sorry. Will you ever be able to forgive me? Will you take my hand and walk into the sunset and say, I forgive you for all the pain you caused me? Because I feel like that'd be kind of pog. Sick, cool, amazing, whackers, bonkers, amazing, periodically amusing as all types of things should and will forever be. Fuck. And no amount of squares can make up for the joy I like inside my heart while making them. Cool, amazing, fantastic, Mr. Fox. That's a cool movie. I like it. And it's Roald Dahl. He was in fact Danish, not Norwegian, but it's close enough. At least the Danish people were nice to us, not like the Swedish people. They just wanted us to be them. We didn't want to be them. Danish people wanted us to be us, and we liked them. And then the Swedes came again. You said mouthful. I don't remember or recalling to say mouthful. I don't believe you. I don't think you are correct. I don't rewatch my streams, so to find out whether or not I'm in the wrong is kind of hard. Um, but I don't think so. I think you're lying. Uh, I think, I think a lot. Mostly about bullshit. I think I'm awesome. Uh, you are allowed to believe that you're awesome. I am also in the right to believe that I'm awesome, but we can't both be awesome. Not at the same time. That's illegal. So one of us has to stop. And I don't believe it's going to be me. And the handshakes. I mean, yeah, it's the handshakes. It's at least not a heart, but uh, I so we've come to an agreement that we can't both be awesome, but we both are at the same time. So essentially, we haven't come to an agreement. Now, just be cool for the both of us. Wow, that hurt almost a bit more. But thank you. I appreciate it. It's kind of hard being cool. Like with all the kids like bullying you and such, of course. Uh, but like, then you stop caring, and then it doesn't really matter. But I'm cool. I don't believe I've ever said I'm not. But I think we both can be cool at the same time. I don't. Being awesome is one thing, but like being cool, everyone should have the right to be cool. I used to call myself stupid. Why would you call yourself stupid? Do you have? I've since dropped that habit. That's good. Um, like unless you like want to be degraded, it's nothing of any value to anyone being dismissive of your own potential, being able to know, like for a fact, maybe you're just placeboing yourself, but you need to have the capability of respecting yourself as a human being and as a valid person with everything bad and good at the same time. Placeboing yourself, that's a good way to put it. Thank you. I mean, like the self-motivation speakers, they usually just say, oh, tell yourself that you're good enough. Tell yourself, and I feel like that's just placeboing yourself, but like it does work. So it's not a negative thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I just tell myself I'm not hungry and I grilled. How'd you do that? I want grilled cheese. I want to have that manifestation. I need to work on my spells in that case. for world domination as well as grilled cheese. I really want hamburgers now. Thank you for making me hungry for some burger, like with half, like every second capital letter, burger. Cooking stream, I don't have like the materials necessary to make a burger. I don't have the buns. I don't have the. I can make the meat, but I wouldn't have the buns. And I don't want bread as a replacement for the buns. That's not okay. And I don't have lettuce. I don't have the fuck. What's the cheese called? Cheddar, like cheddar. I don't have that cheese, and I don't have the like gooey dressing type thing to put on it. I don't have cheddar. Thank you. I came up. I remembered it myself, luckily. But when I have become rich, for the fateful day that Mr. Beast decides to give me money, I will move out and I will have enough ingredients in my fridge to make hamburgers on stream. I promise you. Mark my word, for it is gospel and it will happen. Gooey dressing, like for a burger, like the onion type of like dressing. Yeah, it's gooey. It's like it's it is fun, I know, but I didn't have a better way to describe it in that certain moment. I won't judge. Thank you. I also don't. Wait, I do believe I have tomatoes, but to make tomatoes, like only have the tomatoes of a burger would be. It wouldn't be amazing. It wouldn't be the best, and I need to be the best. I'll laugh though. You are allowed to laugh. If I can make you laugh, my job is or like my presence is worth it, because I'm entertaining, of course. Occasionally I am entertaining and fun to be around, and amazing as a person could ever be, and the best person on the planet as well, of course. Now, when I have made 20 squares, I will start making these, like starting putting them together downwards. But I think tomorrow I would want to start on making the black underdress, or like cut into that, because I am going to, on Wednesday, which is it's like it's 4 days, and I will be on celebrating my birthday, because I had the virus when I had the birthday, so it's been postponed, and I would want to like wear that dress in its full glory and nothing else. I like you. Shake what Dormamma gave ya. cool story, bro. Wait, why are you talking to yourself? Are you alright? I was a bit confused that you were like adding yourself. But are you alright? Do you need a pat on the back? I was just testing out my stupid speed. Oh? Why were you testing out your stupid speed? Why do anything at all? Oh, your typing speed. Like how fast you could type. That makes sense. Not that I know anything. But I'm not that fast at typing. I can type like ish consistent, but only with one hand. And I can't use both my hands. I was like in a side class to like learn how to fucking type, and like the teacher was like, "Oh yeah, I mean that's kind of great, but what if you use both your hands?" And I was like, "No, fuck you." And I think she's still mad at me for that until this day, of course, because people will hold a grudge and they cannot ever let you expand upon your personality. I was just testing out my typing speed. Okay. No more words for me to read. No more. Monologues. No more dialogues instead of monologues. WikiHow, how to make a girl laugh. I didn't laugh. But I did hold it back. So that WikiHow must be gospel and work. Now, why would you search that up in WikiHow? I mean, I bet you get all the ladies, you know. I mean, in that sense, you have been able to entertain me for a little while, so I wouldn't expect anything other than like a real ladies' man. I need to let my cat inside. Hold on. Go get me. Vad är det du vill? My cat. Be stupid. There was a fly because my mom, she has plants inside like in kitchen areas and such, which isn't good because the flies arrive when you do that, and that's no fun. No, I am uncertain. How many do I have? I have 3. I only have 5. So this is this is the 6th one. I thought I had come further, but it might be that I'm just really, really fucking slow. I feel like it was only yesterday that we met. I think it was. I do believe it was. I also feel like it was only yesterday we met. Like it feels like an eternity ago. Like ages. I will finish this one because then it's at least an equal amount of squares, right? And I can I can hook it onto the sweater because I really want to do that. And doing this for 2.5 hours was not as fun as I wanted it to be. Although I had my suspicions that it wouldn't be as fun as I thought I could possibly drain its milk or beat the horse enough, it didn't work. Your forearms must be swole. No. Like, I do have some cramps, like, right here. Not so much here, but I think that is more of the way I sleep. Those sound like Norwegian expressions. Yeah, I think they are. Beat the horse. Yeah, it is. No, I think I've heard it in American. I think I was first introduced to the expression by iDubbbz, actually. So, not Norwegian, but milking the cow dry. I don't think it's like unheard of to use those kinds of words, and I destroyed my makeup, probably. But don't be like country east things, right? Oh no. So I must have done an oopsie, if you wanna see, because this length is down, this length is down, this like small stripe, this one's like vertical, this one's up. These 3 squares are centered in like the wrong way. Now, I will not care about that. I will ignore it like a true American. POV. I don't know the context of that, but thank you. I need that one. Now, this one will be here. And then I will have to make a half square yet again. Point of view. Alrighty. So now I will make squares. I will make triangles, fuck. Perfect. I need to do this and stick it through like here and here. No, I think I know what point of view meant, but I didn't know why that you said so, right? Under comprehend, me barely, but that's fun. Now, I don't need to twist it before pulling it through. That's not necessary. I did an oopsie, but it doesn't have any effect. Actuality, as there is a word that is that. You put the camera in first person view. Oh, then now I get the context. I feel like I'm very slow in understanding reasons and keeping up with myself and the reaction of the viewer, right? Because it's a slight delay, and I will usually read it when I'm done talking, and it will make it sort of weird, but nonetheless, I am trying. And I am making squares. Triangles, fuck. That's why I was invented. Awkward is my cup of tea. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. But if your sole purpose in life was to tolerate awkwardness and misunderstanding, you must have a really good patience, a very slow personality, or a very comforting personality, and bearable, and you don't handle no bullshit, which people don't usually do, but that's cool. Your words, not mine. Yes, but I meant those words, and I wouldn't not have those words describe you, right? That makes sense. I mean, we are thus, anyways, friends, as we've established a couple of times now. Thankies. You're welcome. I need to spread some happiness as well sometimes, but they look like small hats. I won't be able to wear it, but it would be fun if I were. Now, yeah. I need some sandwich spread. I use mayo on everything. I do not like mayonnaise. I find it not good taste, but I like the vinegar and lemon taste in it. Yeah, that would be understandable. If I were to buy McDonald's dips, sauces, or like whatever, I would be more inclined to have like the cheese taste and the barbecue one. And if I were like on a not fast food restaurant, I would be inclined to wanting to have like regular rømme, which is the Norwegian word for it, but like creamy, not yogurt, but not milk either, but like fuck, like onion dressing, sort of, without the onions. Oh, never mind. I thought I read your mind. You'd get the ranch. Acidly is my friend. You'd get the ranch. No, I get the ranch on a fancy restaurant. I do believe that's what I was trying to say, but I didn't know the word for it because I'm Norwegian. I'm not English. Sorry. But I wouldn't get the ranch on McDonald's. I would rather get spicy cheese and the barbecue because they're better with the nuggets. I'm American and I think it's about is Yu-Gi-Oh! It's the only words I need are obliterate. Uh, I mean, it sounds very American. That's where you're high five me and say nice. I can punch the camera. I can. But cool. Very cool. I'm proud of you. But slow down with the obliteration. Like the only words you need might be that, but you don't want to do that constantly. That will suffice. Like, have you done a lot of obliteration? Have you destroyed many homes? I don't like these tortillas. I mean, yeah. They're a bit hot. I hear a dog in the distance. Well, that's because there is a dog in the distance. Trixie, vill du komma hit? No. I don't think she wants to. Trixie. No, she laid herself down. So, I'm sorry. Did you want to see the dog? I sure know. I think you would. Oops. Now. Fuck. There we go. amazing. It's a V-neck-ish, kind of, sort of, and then I will have to put these here, and then all this will be more like this, and I will remember not to connect them in the middle here, and then we have a couple of more as well, and one extra. What? Not if she doesn't want to be seen. Can you knit me an elbow holder? What? Like, something to hold your elbow? Like a thing you would use if you were to break your hand? Like a sling, but just for the corner of my arm. I do not think so. Why is that funny? I don't know. I think it's funny because I can't really understand what you're wanting me to do, and I think that's the funny thing about it. Yes. I'ma put on my jacket. Because you are going to come with me outside and have some funsies and have some haha. But look at this cat. Look at him sunbathing. Not anymore, but such a nice. Do I have a choice? No, you don't. I am technically, you can't see it, but I'm holding you by the neck of the phone holder thingy. So technically, I'm holding you as a hostage, and you are therefore inclined. You are not inclined. You do not have the right for an attorney. Fuck, where'd it go? In this pocket, yet again. Thank you. I think you can say LMAO. You just can't say LOL. I believe. But if you say something that isn't allowed, now I don't think I can. Oh, meow, like. Okay, you were speaking cat. Okay. That makes more sense. I didn't comprehend that. Maybe my brain cells are so low. At least, I mean, not that you would know, but I painted while streaming, and at least the best streams was when I was high. And understanding and comprehending, I recall it being a bit easier. But I don't really know. Dang, now I want to get high. Same. I have been thinking about that for a couple of weeks now. But I'm poor. And yeah, I don't want to sell my stuff. Like my art and stuff. stuff because like they're mine. I would have to remake them in that case, but really only want to with friends at my house. Dang, doing it outside is a chore. It is. I want to have my own house, and like the peak adulthood that I can be is being able to smoke weed inside. That is a perk that I can't wait. You know, all my bones start to like, ooh, finally, almost. Kids, people. Ugh. I mean, they're loud, but yeah, smoking weed outside is a chore. I have smoked weed a lot right here, but if you don't have it, you can't do it. Now, I'm sort of blessed. I am privileged, but poor. It happens. But I I don't know if it's like finished, but my psychiatrist has asked the opplæringskontoret, which is the people responsible for my education, and has asked them for like a thing that makes me able to be like on sick leave, like retired for some reason, something like a pause, so I am capable of getting money from the state so I can exist. Yeah. Been there. Good. And I mean, not good. It's not good. It's not fun. Sitting, like, having nothing to do and constantly just waiting for other people to do stuff is tiring. And now there's children on the rocks in my backyard. Or like ish. It's life. It is. Like, it's a pit stop. Like, you're on a bus stop and you're just chilling, waiting for the bus, but constantly. The kids looked at me, talking to a camera. I'm embarrassed. Luckily, I'm going inside quickly. You just facing a hot guy. But they can't see that, and I can't see or I don't know how attractive you are. I'm sorry, but I can pretend that you're this big, buff, strong, manly man. Wasn't talking about me. Well, but I'll take the compliment. But who were you talking about then? Which hot guy was I facing? I'm a bit confused. But you should take the compliment. It's necessary, and it is really, really important. Just make one up. I just imagine John Cena. Not like John Cena. I mean Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's a hot guy. I mean, I wouldn't be able to see John Cena. So, oops. So, I will start connecting the pieces, which is a tiring process. But at least tomorrow we can pump things up by destroying and remaking a dress for my needs. Uh, I will at least I will mark up the like cuts I want to make, and then we'll make the rest of it, like actually do it together. I will make some lines for like suggestions, like I will have to make some marks from where I want it to be from the top here, and like how far down it will have to go and how far on the arms I want them to be, and then I will have to mark out where my where the dress would like start, and then I will have to mark up where like the skirt part of the dress starts, so it can be like nice and flat around the top. And I will have to wear the two things together at once. Now I will be wearing it. I want to wear it on Wednesday when celebrating my birthday with my grand aunt. So I thinking noises. I will have at least, if it's Friday today, yeah, I will be able to stream tomorrow and for a while on Sunday. I don't know whether or not my mom's mom wanted me to have dinner with her for like celebrating my birthday as well, late of course. But then on Monday and Tuesday I will have those 2 days to like have to finish it until Wednesday, which I probably won't stream because maybe I will have to fix. Maybe I will just take the day to chill before going out to celebrate, you know. So happy birthday! Thank you. It was a while ago. Like it was still snowing when it was my birthday. Now, day, nothing wrong with being born at night. I don't know what hour of the like time was when I was born. Maybe I should know, but like one day is 24 hours, so I did not say that you couldn't be born at night. That was a misunderstanding. I do not discriminate against night-born people. Just check your settings. I don't know where my like birth certificate is. I can't check my settings. That sucks. It's hard playing this game. Not gonna lie. Yeah. It is a sort of boring game, but it has all these like side effects, like side quests and stuff, which is fun to do. Fuck. I took up the thingy. that wasn't the meaning. You can't really see it. Name all of them. I can't. I can't name all of them. Oh, that was really close. There. Yeah. That's better. Nostril cam. No. Bad thoughts. I to have a nostril cam. Now, fuck. I think I did an oopsie. But I think I can manage it by doing this and then connecting the pieces at a different date and time, or like later. This is the longest I've gone without crushing. Crushing what? What do you usually crush? Swearing, cursing. Alright, right. You can try to curse. I mean, you can curse to yourself. Why do you enjoy cursing? Like saying the bad words? Is this something that gives you joy, or are you just an addict? Yeah. I like doing it. I mean, I do also like doing it, but I think there's like a time and place. If you're using bad words just unhinged, I feel like it's sort of irresponsible. Now, if this is like that, I need to connect this one as well in like the last tie of the knot. But I need to do this first, fuck. And then I can tie it onto like this, yeah. And then if it's the wrong way, or like the length is dumb or something, I can turn it around easily. Professionally made. But only if it doesn't make people uncomfortable, or if it makes them a little uncomfortable. That can be funny. Yeah. I do agree with you. All of the above. Now, I didn't have to end this one. Fuck. This is a bit brain thinking. And this thread is a bit dumb. Kind of suffocating. I mean, well, always agreeing with me, it's kind of suffocating. Why is it suffocating? Do you want me to not agree with you? Would that be better? If I just like, no, what the fuck are you talking about? This, it can't, no, the fuck, no, stop it. It's not fun swearing. You can't swear at any given point of time and day. It is wrong. Like, is that what you want to hear? because that's not my opinion, and like my opinion is very centric. Like I, it's like yes and no to a lot of things, but if it's suffocating you, I will be sure to bring a pillow next time to finish the deal. Would that make you happy? Because I live to please people. My only goal is to let people enjoy themselves. So if I have to murder people for them to be happy, I will. Sounded a bit odd. Only one thing makes me happy. Tell me, tell me. I need to know. I am waiting in anticipation. Wait, what? I'm waiting in anticipation for you to say that one thing that makes you happy. I need to know. Can you tell me, please? With a sugar on top. Now, like this. That is not the correct. I put them the wrong way. Oh, pain and suffering. Oh, the audacity of myself. So, this will have to work. So, make squares. So many squares, I mean. Is that. No, I think you forgot to tell me what would make you happy. Can you tell me? Is that. Or is the squares making you happy? Uh, the squares are not making me happy at the moment. But it will make me happy when I am finished on this long dreaded continuation of arts and crafts is completed, and my time is come to rest peacefully. There it is. I continue to. It's the right angle. It's a bit loose. I will have to figure out a way to tighten it. Probably it's just about making that line there, and then making that line and that line and that line. Maybe I can put these squares aside for 5 seconds, and then I can like finish like this part of the V-neck, which the guy who wanted a V-neck isn't here. but I will honor his wishes, because I think I do believe it was a good choice. So don't remember his name. I don't believe. Yeah, he didn't follow me either, so he didn't want to continue to talk to me. I said while crying. Hold on, I need a Capri Sun. Where the final stretch. Now, I was going to connect it right here, meaning I will have to put it through here and here. Tightening it, pulling it through without pulling through all other unimportant threads. And then tightening it, making for a good structure, and then continuing on. Yeah. And continuing. I feel like this front part is a bit more shabby than the back, but it's more like thinking, okay, I found food. Congratulations, I'm proud of you. It is actually really necessary and important. Now I am almost at this edge. I think I am. In fact, oops, didn't realize. That's okay. And then I will have to come to like this side and connect this side so I don't have to like pull another like thread. That's the wrong end. And then fuck, it's hard like seeing where it is, like where it is liable and able to punch holes in these, but I'm managing, barely holding on, barely. I mean, that's the meme. That's the song. I mean. I've been banned for saying hi before. What? I need some omega-3. I feel... Well, I don't see that you're, like, banned anymore. So, it worked itself out. Or maybe on a different account. Oh, not here. Yeah, yeah, of course. Um, uh, so you have a different account where you're doing bullshit and like fucking around. Uh, Understandable. I mean, I do have another Twitch account, and if I were to watch Twitch, I would watch it on there because that's what who I'm logged into uh, as on my phone, but it's connected to like this user, but some magic and such. Oh my days, the fuck! It's oh, I fixed it. I remember being banned in a channel I never visited before. Oh, that's just bullshit. Thomas had never seen such bullshit before. Uh, that seemed uncalled for. Or maybe they just wanted to like feel more professional and like they just banned people uh, for the funsies. But it's not cool and you shouldn't do such blasphemistic things. I do not condone that type of behavior. I was so confused that I was almost impressed. Yeah, I understand that feeling. Uh, it's really fun, but like it's so unnecessary at the same time. Yes, yes, agreements, alliances, battles must be fought for the integrity of people's confusion. Now, I soon done with this line. Oh, so excited. Perfect. One, two, doop, doop, doop. Snip. Amazing. Now, it looks amazing, I must say. Really cool, amazing, fantastic. Now, yeah, it looks good. And I would have to make these a bit like tighter at the corner because I think that could annoy me. But it's a bit hard to see behind there. But let's do the other side before I remove myself from the planet. I mean, now I will have a square here. I can start with like just this one and then like continuously going towards the around the same square to fix the like corner piece, and then I can continue on with the squares after that. Perfect. Amazing. Great. there it went. Now I will have to poke it through and like this. I think having old people music is such a vibe, and I will continue on using those kinds of sounds. But I'm a bit scared because it would. It has 2 hours and 51 minutes played, meaning I've been here for 2 hours, not 3 hours. But it lasted 3:30, so I was like, because of what the computer says, I got confused. It should be right there. And then, Ayo, hello, first time viewer. I am making a jacket, and I have been frustrated by the amount of time making one square actually take. So I have been doing relatively fine, but I will have to rearrange and regroup to making squares beforehand, because this is the fun part, you know, connecting the squares truly. And I mean, I will switch it up tomorrow because I want to do other things as well. I love those jackets. That is amazing to hear. Thank you. I'm doing my best. It does have more of a cardigan feel, just because it's knitted. It's not like it's fabric. It's not fabric, I mean. So, but it will be a nice jacket to have when it's like somewhat, when it's warm, but it's like sort of breezing, or like when the sun goes down, it's a bit more chilling. Got a lot of crocheted socks. That's cool. This is, I mean, this is the second thing I'm crocheting as like a thing that is usable. Other than that, I have really just like practiced and like done whatever I thought I wanted to do. Which is the best, honestly. Now I will have to have this one. Well, that's a nice hobby. It is truly. I really do enjoy it in every single possible, perceivable way. Like doing and making things with your hands. It's amazing. Now, connecting them and like figuring out where to like place things and such, that's a bit more of a hassle, but I'm working it through. I'm figuring it out constantly, continuously, and forevermore throughout history. Uh, um, yeah, it's coming out nicely. Thank you, audience sniffs. Uh, I mean, I do. I also do sniff like breathing. Uh, that's very funny. I'm proud of you. Uh, I am soon done with this. Yeah, or doing this. Oof. Making it, doing it as lightning speed as I possibly can. Now, let me see how well it has turned out. Amazing. And I will remove that now. That's amazing. I'm proud of myself. Now, um, I will have to put the last row of these on so it is like equal, and like this is the front and back to like a jacket. So I will have to figure out how to make sleeves and like the middle part and like the rest of this, which I just need to make more squares to do, and I need to fix all the like plucked strings and such. What if we held hams under the spirit tree? Dang, now I want a picnic. uh, Same. I feel your frustration. Picnics are really nice, and people should be doing them more often. Loki, an excuse to eat 12 sandwiches. No, I don't believe you need an excuse to eat anything at all. Just eat it. If it brings you joy, don't stop. If it, did you know that eating actually expands your life with 1 week? Because if you if you stop eating for a week, you're most likely dead. But the thing is, you always know that you will live another week, and that's cool. Good point. Thank you. Uh, I think I thought about that for a while. Like I had to really think, why is it good to eat? What's the perks of eating the sandwiches? That life 1 more week. That's cool. I always eat instead of wearing bulletproof vest. Uh, I usually eat, but I also wear bulletproof vest occasionally, just in case. I have the health, but I don't have that much. Um, I can't take that much damage, right? Me, I just hand me a Lunchable. Doctors, I don't think he's gonna make it. Just give me a Lunchable. Oh. Oh, that's hilarious. It's like if a doctor wants to tell you bad news, you can always just throw an apple on them, and and then you'll never have bad news because you don't know what they are, and if you don't know what they are, they cannot canonically exist. Meaning, the it you bad news don't exist. Essentially, is what I'm trying to come up with. It's not really easy to have something fun to say, but you're stumbling in your words and you're like, oh man, uh, like the Creeper song. I like the Creeper song. It brings me joy. And one more. No, fuck. Two more. Yeah. Vampires hate garlic. Doctors hates apples. Amazing. Amazing. I love the world building in this game. It's so easy. It has such a basic premise. Exactly the emotion I'm feeling. Capri Sun. It is. It's from Sweden as well. You know them, fuckheads, them jerks. Sweden could burn for all I care. But they do have cheap cigarettes and other things. But other than that, they're just a copy of us. Does that mean I can't have a bite? You can't bite the Capri Sun. It says no preservatives or sweeteners. Watch me. You no. The package says no, and I say no. You'll have to find me first. Which I assume could be such a hassle, depending on your current location. Where is your current location? Just so I know how much time I have to run. And we can do catch me if you can sort of funsy games. New York, yeah, you'll have to travel 7 hours with a flight, and you have to pay for it and such. So, I could come a long way away from here, so you'll have a worse way. My arms are gonna. Your arms are gonna be so mad. Swimming might be an extra hour, right. Yeah, I think you would die of dehydration and exhaustion within 1 hour, and I think it would be better in that case to take a boat, but that also takes a lot longer. I don't know how much cruises are taking long while. I just drink from a sea cactus. You mean the desert? Sea cactuses don't exist unless it's a real thing, which then I'm sorry, but I don't have the knowledge. I'm almost done. The last run. Ooh, so exciting. Just a snip. Amazing. Now, my gay way of sitting is making me have back problems. Look at that, isn't that amazing? Look how cute and just utterly lovely this jacket is going to be. No, I think it needs to be from here, but I'm a bit unsure. Maybe it can be like a half here, making this 4 or 5 down ish. I'm a bit uncertain. Let me try it on. I will eat some green powder. Precisely. I mean, yes. Exactly. Now. Yeah. Doesn't this look great? It's amazing, honestly. Maybe it'll be better with arms. Maybe it'll be better like with everything else, but I mean, so far it is nice. I like it. It's a long snake type of thing, and I enjoy it. Now, I will hide these, and I didn't use them, and they won't be used for a couple days. Now, I will drink some Capri-Sun. Feeling proud after a hard day of work. I hope you have enjoyed watching me live. I was asked on a private whisper message, how old am I? And as I've said to the audience before, I am 98. Maybe I'm 12 and a shit kid. Maybe I'm 38. Maybe I am 25. It seems like a good age, but maybe, most likely, I am just 10. And it will remain a mystery. Thank you all so much for watching. I will be back tomorrow at around 1 o'clock European time, and I will make an underdress for the dress I made, which I've shown before, and those are available probably on Twitch still, but they will be probably forever available on YouTube. And see you tomorrow. I will have to move back to end it from here. I enjoyed myself. Goodbye.